My name's Duddy, I do builds and stuff, and today I want to show you my arc tracker build. Two exotics, all based around tracking, and some seriously nice damage as well. So we'll show you two exotics, arc exotics. The first one is Shinobu's Vow, improves skip grenade and you'll gain an additional skip grenade charge. Skip grenade returns energy when it damages enemies on top of that as well, so you get two, and then every time you damage something you get big chunks back like so. The best part of these exotics on skip grenades is the tracking. The tracking is absolutely insane. You can jolt anything from 50, 100 meters away very easily with a fragment that we'll go into at the end. But just being able to throw these skip grenades anywhere, I just wanted to give you an example of what they can do. Look at this. You don't even have to be accurate with them, they're just nuts. You can throw them anywhere and 99 times out of 100 they will hit something and jolt them. Now the other exotic is a weapon. This is also excellent for tracking as well. We are going to go over the Symmetry. This scout rifle is very underrated. It's an arc, it's got a perk on there, Revolution. This weapon fires full auto, swap to Arc Seeker mode. Arc Seekers track towards combatants you target. Dynamic charge, precision hits build up that dynamic charge. Swap into Arc Seeker mode, increases damage and partially reloads the magazine based on the number of charges. It's also got the catalyst on there, increases the maximum number of dynamic charge stacks. But like the Shinobu's Vow, this is excellent for tracking like so. So you've got your Shinobu's Vow and this Symmetry. Once you've got your Revolution charged up, your dynamic charge up to 20, you can just switch to that. You've got your Shinobu's Vow in your back pocket, and you've also got this, and it's really good just for sort of damage anyway. You get some really nice damage on it, and like I said, the tracking on it is really good with the Shinobu's Vow. Really good for like peeking, things like this, for clearing rooms. If you don't want to get in there, there's loads of enemies about, you can just sort of hide in the corner, get one of these Shinobu's Vow grenades down, and you can track it. If you can throw them both at the same time, do things at the same time, you can cause absolute jolting carnage. Look at the state of that. Cleared a full room out in a lost sector. Master difficulty as well, so it's really good. Does plenty of damage. I've got more ways to enhance the build as well, so stay tuned. Loads of things to go through, or we can really make this combo insane. And like I said, you can put out some serious damage with this as well, like so. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you some other fragments, mods and seasonal artifact perks that really enhance this build. The first seasonal artifact perk I want to go through is Rapid Fire Ranger, and because Symmetry is such a fast firing weapon, rapid precision hits against distant combatants, weaken them for a short time. It's absolutely perfect. Semi-auto striker, because it's a scout, whenever you get rapid crit shots you're going to build up armor charges. So them two are absolutely insane, and like I said, because of the fire rate of Symmetry, the Rapid Fire Ranger and the Semi-Auto Striker is just free. It is literally a free buff to this build. It's so fast, you can proc it so easily, and obviously that Rapid Fire Ranger does weaken. It's a 15% debuff, which is also going to enhance your Shinobu's Vow damage as well from your skip grenades, and the dynamic charge from the Symmetry. Monochromatic Maestro is a really nice one to add on this as well. Whenever you deal elemental ability damage, it increases matching weapon damage, and elemental weapon damage increases matching ability damage for 10%. So whether you hit something with your Symmetry and then throw your skip grenade, you're going to get 10% on your skip grenade. Or if you throw your skip grenade first, you're going to get an extra 10% damage on your Symmetry, plus all the weakening effects from Rapid Fire Ranger as well. It's a really nice little combo. And this is what this channel is pretty much all about. I like to do off-meta things that are actually pretty good, and this is pretty good. I've run this in GMs, Master Lost Sectors. I've got some clips of some GMs to show you later on, but once you've got sort of everything going, you can literally cause absolute jolting carnage. And the biggest part of this build is the tracking. You can literally peek and track like so, and do some really nice ad clearing capabilities as well. Aspects, flow state, defeating a jolted target makes you amplified. Whenever you're amplified, your dodge recharges more quickly, you are more resistant as well. Lethal current, after dodging your next melee attack, range jolts the target. Spark of Shock is the best one to run. Your arc grenades jolt targets, so with Shinobu's Vow that's just infinite jolting. Spark of Amplitude, rapidly defeating targets where you're amplified, creates orbs of power. Spark of Recharge, while critically wounded, your melee and grenade recharge more quickly. And then the last one is a really good one to run, Spark of Resistance. If you do get surrounded, you're going to get damage reduction as well. So that's the fragments and the aspects to the build. Now, I like to run plenty of orbs on this build just so I can get my armor charge. You'll see in most of these clips I've got a constant supply of 2 or 3 armor charges, plus all the jolting, your rapid fire ranger, your monochromatic maestro. You've got loads of damage because I stack 3 weapon surges, arc weapon surges as well for my symmetry. So with everything else going on, all the jolting, all the weakening effects, you've got loads and loads of damage as well with a 2 or 3 arc weapon surges. So it's a really nice little build, and like I said, I've run this in GMs and it's super strong. And this is the type of examples where you can use it. You can just get in there once you've got your charge up, you can go in and just go ham, or you can sort of use it for picking things off at a range, peeking with the tracking capabilities of both things, and things like this. It's just extremely useful just for certain situations like this. The tracking is absolutely crazy. Now, like I mentioned, I've just got to go over my mods now because I do set this up a certain way. I do set this up for maximum arc damage as well. Now, with Shinobu's Vow, you can also build this into grenade recharge, but I haven't this time. I've gone into arc weapon surges, so I stacked 3 arc weapon surges for 22% extra damage on my symmetry. You can also pair this with hothead, things like that, whatever you want in your heavy slot. I run time dilation, your decaying armor charge has a longer duration, and then to buff my recharge on my grenades out, I run double bomber. Every time I use my class ability, you're going to get nice big chunks of grenade energy back. On my chest, I always run like void arc resistance, whatever the activity is, and I usually stick to a concussive dampener as well, just in case anything stomps me or I take splash damage. Now we'll skip on over to the Shinobu's Vow. On my arms, I run firepower, your grenade final blows create orbs of power, that's just a no-brainer. And then I run double bolstering detonation, grants class ability when you cause damage with a grenade, which gives me more class ability back, therefore I can use my bomber more. Helmet, harmonic siphon, arc weapon final blows, create an orb of power, heavy ammo finder, and because it's a primary ammo exotic, I always run heavy ammo scout for my teammates as well, so we do get plenty of heavy. Everything is finished now. I'll leave the build playing out like so. I will also leave a dim link in the video description. Let me know if you tried Symmetry this season, what you think, or if you're going to try it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. Have a great week.